Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your mermaid type tarot reading for the month of May. Whenever you read it, it's timeless, so it's perfect for you. My readings are about relationships, so it can be no contact relationships, romantic relationships, relationships with your pets. My cat is over there. Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your mermaid type tarot reading. My readings have to do with relationships with family members, loved ones, romantic relationships, people you dream about, your pets, imaginary characters, whatever relationship is on your mind, work related, or whatever it is, it's perfect for you. Keep that in mind as we are reading these cards, that they are general, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Stay tuned toward the end to learn a little bit more about me and my cards if you want, but let's jump into it. So at the heart of your reading is the Knight of Wands. So Scorpio, in this next month, you yourself or someone close to you might be taking actions in terms of following their passion. The Knight of Wands is a fire energy, and it's someone that is, taking actions, pursuing their passions, crossed by the Priestess. The Priestess, the High Priestess, the second of the major arcana cards, knows all and sees all. She has that sight, vision. She is the mystic, the intuitive. So, and we're seeing kind of like a contradiction in energies here. Maybe the more meditative, contemplative oracle of the Priestess contrasted with the Knight of Wands, who is passionate and takes action. So you might be feeling a split between these two different energies. Maybe they're two different people that aren't quite getting along because they're being influenced by different things. Maybe they're two different parts of yourself. I'm not sure. We have you and your consciousness showing up as the Nine of Pentacles. So this is kind of like you in your garden, feeling as if you have everything that you need in terms of your material wealth, your home, your environment. You're well sustained and well taken care of, sitting pretty in this situation. So you might be observing this conflict going on outside of you. Unconsciously, you have the Death card, which means that there is some significant change occurring on an unconscious level. There's an old part of you that's dying away. There's an old part of you that is transmuting and transforming. And of course, with Scorpio, the Death card seems appropriate. So you probably go through many cycles and phases of change and transformation in your life. So if any sign is going to be relaxed, seeing that card show up in their reading, it's going to be you. All right, in the past position, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is a new beginning in love, or a new kind of beginning in your emotional body. So something changed for you, or something started for you in the recent past. This could be like a new relationship, most definitely, or maybe some people a couple got started in a new relationship. And it could also be that this new relationship is singledom for you. So it could be that you are now single, observing other couples with conflicting energies, and now you're kind of sitting pretty on your own. Let's see. Or you're contemplating joining in, or I don't know. Because you know the specifics. We have the King of Wands in the future. So if in the present position there's a contrast between the Knight of Wands and the Priestess, we have the King of Wands coming into the future. So it could be that whatever transition is going on, whatever transmutation you're assisting with, this Priestess energy is coming in, and there seems to be an upgrade from the Knight to the King. So the actions that you take, inspired by intuition and spirit with the guidance of the Priestess, could link to more of a mastery of the King of Wands energy, which is really understanding creativity and desire and life purpose on a whole different level, which is awesome. You and your current state are showing up as the Hanged Man. So this is an indication that perhaps there's some delays. If you did start a new relationship or something new emotionally started for you and it's not moving forward the way that you would like it to be, it could be because you're going through this transformation. This delay is forcing you to see things from a different perspective. And in fact, to proceed, you must see things from a different perspective. So I feel like the Hangman and the Death card are supporting each other here, and so are the Knight and the King in this message of kind of like an evolutionary transformation occurring this month for you. And look at that. In the environment, we have the Tower, and the Tower represents sudden and shocking changes, such as lightning striking a tower and making it crumble. So not all changes are bad, and not all things that crumble are sad. Sometimes we want things that have been keeping us from moving forward to be taken down, like obstacles out of our path. So in this case, I hope that the environment is going to free things up for you to continue moving. And no matter how you look at it, you are being encouraged to see things differently with the Hangman from a more spiritual perspective. And your hopes and fears is the King of Swords. So the King of Wands is really passionate and creative, and the King of Swords is really intelligent and logical. So I like seeing these double kings showing up for you. Maybe if, you'll know if it's something that you're desiring or something that you have anxiety about with the Swords energy. But it does seem like, in the same sense that the Knight of Wands and the Priestess could be at odds, the King of Wands and the King of Swords might be at odds with each other because they have different values and different priorities. The King of Wands being creative and passionate, and the King of Swords being logical and very strategic. So hopefully these two characters can work together and get along. Oh wow, this is really nice to see as your overall card is the Nine of Cups. This is the Make-A-Wish card, and I love that you got both the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. These two cards are very similar. And they just speak to you being very happy and independent, as well as being able to really provide for yourself and take care of yourself. It's like being in your garden, being happy in your garden on your own. So I think that if you are observing conflict in your environment, or if you do have like maybe neighbors or coworkers or family members who experience some shocking and unexpected events because the Tower is in your environment, you're going to be sitting very pretty, I think, this month with those two nines. And maybe you're going to be in the position to be an advisor for someone, and some people might be wanting more logical King of Swords kind of energy, and some people might be needing more of that King of Wands kind of energy. But whatever it is, I think that priestess there is coming in with this kind of all-knowing, meditative Scorpio energy to help people see things differently. You can see things differently. You can help other people see things differently and help them with major transitions that are going on, because it's part of your unconscious nature and something that you're good at doing is helping people through that. Let me pick a little mini relationship card for you. And for Scorpio, your little oracle card is, look at that, opposites attract. Opposites attract. So I was talking a lot about that between the different energies. So you are a master at transformation. This is also a semicolon, which is kind of like a pause, and you have that hangman. So taking a beat, helping people see things differently, pulling opposites together, assisting with transformations, and doing it masterfully and enjoying it as you would. So that's my reading for you. I hope it was helpful. Stay tuned if you want to learn a little bit more, and if you feel called to donate, this button, there, that one is how you donate. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful month. Bye. Mm-hmm.